Here on the Colour of Country Life, great to catch up with Fabian Devereux from Grainwise. Fabian, how are you today?
Yeah, very well, thanks, Ricky.
Now, for those not familiar with your business, tell us a bit about Grainwise, where you're based, who you service.
Yeah, so Grainwise has been around for a few years now, since sort of 2015 or even probably earlier. I've been brokering grain since 2008, so I've been in the industry for a long time doing the same thing, brokering grain into the cash market. So we're a cash market brokering business based here in Mildura, operating over the northern Mallee, southern Mallee and into SA Mallee as well.
Well, we thought we'd get in touch with you for our Market Day edition of Country Viewpoint, where we talk about what's been happening on the grain markets from the local right out to the international. What are the big talking points with your customers at the moment?
Look, at the moment, unfortunately, we've still got that Russian-Ukraine tension seems to be, becoming stronger. So that has, been having a big impact on the market with trade corridors. So that's something that we've been watching internationally. Locally, local prices have rallied. We are seeing numbers up into sort of upcountry delivered elevators at 404 for an APW-based multigrade, 460s into Adelaide and 480s into Melbourne. With those being multigrades, there is a big spread to ASW, which has widened up over the last couple of weeks with a lot of weather concerns.
Yeah, that was one, as you were talking about that, I thought the weather concerns have been particularly strong across those we talked to in the grain sector, worries that with a wet crop and other challenges, we might have a quality downgrade as the harvest comes in.
Yes, so that is definitely a possibility that everyone is looking to. I think a lot of the traders have gone and put on more ASW, SFW1 positions instead of H1, H2. Just, sheer fact only, weather concerns. But we're going to have a really soft finish here across this part of the world. So, your protein wheat's just not going to be available. So it's going to be ASW, SFW1. But yes, there still will be some volume to go with it.
Now, thinking about earlier in the season, things were looking scratchy in the Mallee that you were talking about in terms of just whether the rains were going to do their thing. I imagine now there's a bit more confidence in the Mallee farmers they're going to get at least a reasonable crop, regardless of what the quality might look like.
Definitely. So, the confidence is good. Some parts of the Mallee come off back of last year, pretty doom and gloom, when you didn't have to go far away and it was a really good crop. So, for those guys, it has been exceptional. There has been some good light at the end of the tunnel, which always helps to keep things rolling.
And is there any other sort of, even looking at the futures markets, is there any activity going on in terms of people trying to sort of bet against the future when it comes to what we're expecting in a volatile market?
Look, later this week we've got the WASDE report, which will come out. We did see the Chicago market off 37 cents on wheat on the back of that. So we'll just see what that was. The report comes out, and that'll sort of shape the future for the next couple of weeks anyway.
Absolutely. Well, Fabian Devereux, thank you for joining us from Grainwise. You're based in Mildura. What's the website people can look up if they want to get in touch or find out more about your business?
Yeah, so all the W's, .grainwise.com.au, quite a comprehensive website up there. We've got a YouTube channel, which has got a lot of reviews from clients, and by all means, give us a call on 5022 7888.
Yep, as we've done today, Fabian, thank you so much for joining us from Grainwise on Country Viewpoint today.
Thanks, Ricky.